One West Magazine, One West TV. It's your boy P Flicks, Damian Sanders, man. We live and in charge. We doing it real big. Holding it down for the West Coast all day long, man. Shouts out to my big homie OG Suicide for laying on this One West Foundation. Got a special guest in the house today, man. He's doing it big. He's real talented, straight out of Compton with it, man. My man Jacc Frost, man. How you doing, dog?
I'm doing good. We working.
Now, first of all, man, thanks for taking the time to come through and holler at One West TV right quick.
Oh, thank you for sure.
Now, tell us what you got going on new right now.
Man, I got new drops, everything going out, all music going out. I got my company, Soul Affiliated Records, t-shirt company, Soul Affiliated Clothing. Make sure you get on that. It's about anybody getting money and on their grind, like whether corporate or urbanized. And right now, I got a lot of drops going out all everywhere. Everybody is retweeting my tweets, my sending out my links, sending out my YouTube videos. Everybody pushing everything out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. It's booming. It's real booming. Music circulating.
Now your record label, man, Soul Affiliated. How did you come up with that name right there?
It's just Soul Affiliated. It's just like I was tied in with a lot of people. You feel me? And I had a lot of connects, but I wanted it to be on some corporate type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like a business. You know, like so. I came with that Soul Affiliated, that term, like, you know, you just being plugged in, you know, having corporate connects or, you know, all type of connects and you get your money, like, you know what I'm saying?
I can dig it now. Now you have some projects out there, Weapons of Choice 1 and Weapons of Choice 2. Yeah. Tell us about those projects right there.
Well, those was my two first beginner projects because I just got done being incarcerated, you know, I'm gonna keep it 100, like I was just incarcerated. So I got back, you know, I got back on my grind. I linked up with OG Suicide. I said, man, what's going on with the deal? And he gave me a distribution deal. So I put out Weapon Choice 1. Basically, like, it was voiceovers, but also we still spitting real stuff, you know what I'm saying? Weapon Choice 1, Weapon Choice 2. But it's getting real right now, like, and I'm dropping new tracks and new exclusive stuff, like, real, it's getting real, you know what I'm saying? Like, this whole everything is taking off. And so, those is up there on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, they selling out. I got stuff on YouTube's, and everything's going, everything's booming. Look out for all my projects.
So you saying you got a new project in the works right now?
Yep.
Now, is there a new single out there we can check for?
Oh yeah, you can check for Turn Up or my single X Bitch featuring AD. I got the Compton homie AD on it. You know, he from out the area, so we doing that big. We going big with it.
Now, who produced those joints right there?
Oh, my producer from my label, Killer Cadence. Look out for him. You gonna hear a lot of him flow. We got mixtapes flooding the streets, going all over the internet, all overseas and everywhere. You know, it's all over the country and the continent. So
now, Jacc Frost, you know what I'm saying? How did you come up with that name right there?
Oh, well, actually, the homegirl called me that, like, in high school. She called me Jacc Frost, and I just stuck with that. You know, I just ended up being the one, you know, with the glamours and all this, and and all that. And I done all that before. You know, I'm not saying, you know, be afraid of me or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm cool and kick back. You know, I got about my money. But the homegirl actually called me that in high school, like my freshman year of high school, and I just stuck with it. And you know, it's just like, you know, Eric Jacc Frost, everybody know that name. It's a household name right now.
Now, the new project that you're working on, you got a title for that already?
Yeah, it's gonna be called Icy Hot.
Icy Hot, I can definitely dig that. Yeah. Now, like, other than AD, you say AD's on the project.
Yeah.
Is there any other features we can look for on that?
Not necessarily. I got a lot going on right now. I got a lot of features I'm working on, but for this project, it's pretty much me. And you know, I just want to let people know though, I got a lot of people embrace me though. A lot of artists embrace me, and a lot of artists backing me. I got older homies backing me, OGs. You know what I'm saying? You know, and Compton and the youth is backing me too. And it's basically me, but I want people to know, like, I'm not just another artist. You know what I'm saying? I spit game, like, in my music,
now, with that being said, right there, that can move me on to my next question. Compton, you know, it's real rich with its history in hip hop and whatnot. For all the cats from NWA, from all the way to Kendrick Lamar right now. So, Jacc Frost, what do you feel like that you bring that's unique, that's different from all others from Compton?
Oh, well, you know, my whole intention is to look out for my city, you know, in the long run, you know what I'm saying? And not just use his name or what people think his name is for you know, for money or something like that, you know, because that's what, you know, a lot of people do. Like, they using that for Hollywood and this and that. Like, I really banged a gang in my hood, in Compton, you know what I'm saying? I really put in work. Like, you hear it in my raps all the time. I'll be like, fuck the rap struggle, this crip, I got dead homies. Like, I really done put in work for people that's passed away, or, you know what I'm saying, like, people that, like, shootouts happen. I really done went back and stuff like that. You know, so I got all rights to press a line, in this music industry.
Kind of like what Drake said in that joint way back when. I got the right to talk about that.
Exactly.
Now with that right there, I've heard, some talk about it. Other Compton artists might say that other artists might not have each other's backs the way they say. Like, they always giving up hub this and hub that. They don't really have each other's back the way that he feels like they should. What do you think about that? Do you feel like the city sticks together the way it should?
Well, that's if not, that's what we should work on. But each individual artist have their own separate, motives. Whether it's good or bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But for the most part, we look out for each other. That's what I'm saying. That's what it's all about. That's why looking out for each other. Because I kind of get mad when certain artists didn't look out for me in the beginning. I'm like, man, like, why you not looking out for me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You over here doing all this other stuff. Like, you need to come back. You need to come do this for me. Work on this project with me real fast, and don't forget where you came from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, especially like I feel that way, especially because I've done certain things. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, like keep it 100. Like, why you acting? I paved the way for. I feel like I paved the way for artists.
So you feel like you paid your dues. No time for that to come back around full circle.
Exactly.
Okay, so now moving forward with this project getting ready to come out, you got them singles out there. Can we look for a video getting shot soon?
Oh yeah, we gonna put out Merry Christmas. We gonna put out beginner video on that. Then we gonna put out a video for my song How Many. I'll be like, and then we gonna keep pushing from there. Those 2 singles off my next tape. We're gonna keep pushing from there. We gonna keep dropping these free songs, stuff on iTunes, Amazon. Got iTunes booming right now. Everybody going up there purchasing everything I put out. It's real. It's going in.
Now, as an artist, what would you like to see more of in hip hop?
I like to see more of the hip hop artists that's role models. Whether you make certain type of music, gangster music, or whatever type of music, nice music. I like to see them do more positive stuff for their communities once they do make it big. You know what I'm saying? Because that's real. Like, why aren't you doing stuff for the churches, or why aren't you doing for the youth? Go through the churches and do something for the youth. Something positive for learning and education. Why aren't you giving back to unified school districts in your city? Why aren't you doing something positive? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not always about the fame and the glory and all of that. You make sure you take care of your people. You know what I'm saying? If they've been good to you, why would you take care of your people?
Hey, I can definitely dig that.
That's what it's
now, local radio and stuff like that. Like, do you feel like the radio stations in LA support the artists the way they should?
If they support the artists, if it's benefiting them, you know what I'm saying? But they should I think they should be more open-minded. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe some don't. But I think a lot of them should be more open-minded.
Now, as an independent artist doing your thing, how do you think that's different from being signed to a major?
Because you got to do everything on your own. You know what I'm saying? Like the major labels, they got everything right there handed out for you pretty much. You just got to show them your music and show them when they gonna start. They gonna start getting to it. You as an independent artist, you start your own label, so you're not already grounded as far as your label. You start, you gotta start doing everything. You coming out your pocket for anything you do. For your studio time, you coming out your pocket off the top. For your everything, you coming out your pocket. So it's like
you gotta pay the cost to be the boss.
Exactly, you gotta pay the cost to be the boss.
Now, what do you say for those artists out there that don't feel like they should be investing in themselves like that? They feel that it's cool to be spamming on Facebook, Reverb, or SoundCloud when that's really not really just getting your name out there.
I mean, man, yeah. I don't know. Everybody got their own ideas and their opinions of what's gonna get them out there. So
I mean, you got people buying YouTube views. You got them buying Twitter followers. Like, fooling themselves for the most part about that's a fantasy world right there.
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't you much rather know who it is exactly that's fucking with you? You know what I'm saying?
All that other stuff is fugazi. We don't do that.
That's the word for it. Fugazi. Exactly.
We keep it 100.
Now, once again, this is One West Magazine, One West TV, man. We holding it down with Compton artist Jacc Frost in the house right now. Now, is there any collaborations out there that you look forward to doing in the future?
Oh yeah, I got a few big collaborations. We're gonna get more to that as we go along. A couple artists, couple independent artists, and a couple inner city buzzing artists. That's got a big buzz going on.
Like, is there anybody in particular that you want to work with that you haven't worked with before?
Yeah, but I can't really say any names right now.
Okay, you want to keep that low key all day long.
Low key.
Now, moving forward, the West Coast as a whole, do you think the West Coast is back?
Yeah. Now that I'm back, the West Coast is back. You know how they say, the West is back, the West is back?
Yeah.
Now that I'm back, the West Coast is back. Y'all make sure y'all look out for me, man. Jacc Frost, you know what time it is.
Hey, and you do know that, man. This is One West Radio, One West TV, man. Before we go, is there any quick shout outs you want to throw out there?
Oh yeah, shout out to all the homies.
And there it is right
All the
there, man.
homies.
And there it is right there, man.
My
One West
boys.
Magazine, One West TV, new artist Jacc Frost. If the fans want to find you online, how can they find you online?
Man, they can find me everywhere. I'm going viral. YouTube Jacc Frost, Instagram, everywhere. You know, everywhere. SoundCloud, iTunes, all that. Look me up, Google me, learn about me. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it 100. We're gonna give you these tracks. I'm spitting game in these tracks, and y'all can learn from them. Whether I'm spitting some gangster stuff or I'm spitting tracks that I'm clowning around on, like I'm spitting game where you can learn from if you really pay attention, listen to what I'm doing. So, you know, follow my footsteps, follow my music. You know, we're gonna have fun with this. You know, and we're gonna keep it positive, even when it's even when you may feel it's a gangster track, you know, you can learn from it. That's all I'm trying to say, you know.
All day long, man. There it is there. One West Magazine, One West TV. Y'all make sure y'all support my nephew right here, man. Jacc Frost in the house. And you do know that.